Any mention?
Please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention number 18. Yes, Your Lordship.
Dharampal Singh?
Yes, Lordship.
On whose behalf?
On behalf of Respondent.
Lordship, no objection.
1 week? Yes.
Your Lordship, also number 20.
Number?
20. 20.
Pandey again?
No, V. Kumar, Your Lordship.
2 weeks, okay.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 21. The learned DSJ is indisposed, Lordship.
1 week, 2 weeks?
2 weeks, Lord.
2 weeks, yes.
Highly obliged.
So I beg to item number 26, Lordship. Last item. 26, 26. 2 weeks, Lordship.
Why?
Some typical details.
Okay.
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17, Your Lordship. I am will let this matter be taken after 2 weeks.
Who's other side?
Your Lordship, the mobile phone has already been collected by the IO, Your Lordship, in this case, and it's been sent for to the forensic FSL. Birendra Pandit, Your Lordship, the
What's the
deceased.
matter about?
Your Lordship, the petitioner's son, he died during training, Your Lordship, and
Oh, yes.
yes, Your Lordship.
It's for hearing. What remains here in this case?
Your
What
Lordship,
happened in the
during the
investigation?
course of hearing, the issue had arise, Your Lordship, with regard to the mobile phone, Your Lordship, of the deceased.
What instruction do you have?
We have not received any instruction, Your Lordship, because we just handed over the mobile, Your Lordship.
You handed over the mobile.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Mobile was with whom?
Mobile of the deceased, Your
Deceased.
Lordship.
It was with whom? Whose possession was
It
it?
was in the possession of the petitioner, Your Lordship.
In your parent, the parent of the
Yes,
deceased.
yes.
But the time gap from that time to now, the incident happened when?
2022, Your Lordship.
22.
Yes, Your Lordship. Because
Okay, then we'll take it after 3 weeks. Let's see what you seek instructions.
Lordship.
Yeah, let's be informed that the mobile phone of the deceased, what was his name?
Birendra Pandit.
His name is Virendra Pandit.
That's a petitioner, Your Lordship.
Munishwar Pandit.
Yes, Virendra Pandit has been since been handed over to the IO. MS Alingwa to obtain instructions. Yes, after 3 weeks, yes.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item 19. 90.
Mao Sao Mingi.
Yes, Your Lordship. I'm praying for 1 week time, Lordship.
Why?
Senior
You're
counsel.
ready to do the matter, right?
No, Lordship.
No.
They've already
Yes,
informed us,
Kinta?
Lordship.
No objection.
No objection, Lordship. They've already informed us.
My lord, I am for the same.
Yeah, objection.
No objection, my lord.
No, okay. 1 week or 2 weeks?
2 weeks, Lordship.
Okay, 2 weeks, yes.
Obliged, Lordship. Daily list, item number 1.
Yes.
Daily
The Passat
list,
daily
item
list.
1.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I have the instruction, your lordship.
Yes.
It appears, your lordship, that the deputy commissioner he called both contesting parties twice to settle the matter, but nothing has come out that, your lordship, because of the claim on claim between the parties.
Their case is that the case was withdrawn, then the Eclair school tender was settled, and they were you're not a contractor.
No.
The
I've made a contractor
the
party.
work.
Lordship,
It's a common
because
project.
their allegation against the Deputy Commissioner is that he verbally asked them to stop the construction. That was not.
So where's he got any documents?
Lordship, it's there was two meeting also, Your Lordship, was held by the Deputy Commissioner
With the petitioner?
with the with all the stakeholders, Your Lordship. Yes. Lordship, first
But it's a project public interest.
certainly, Your
school,
Lordship.
why
We
should
are
it
in favor of that, Your Lordship.
Can't we keep the title dispute aside and let the construction go ahead?
That's our only prayer, Lordship.
In my humble and respectful submission, since the private respondent is there, Your Lordship,
Who's our respondent?
Notice has not been issued to the private respondent. That's number 6.
Yes.
so
Because you can't let this is.
Lordship, we are in favor of the project. We are in favor of the project, Your Lordship. That is why the Deputy Commissioner has called both the stakeholder, Your Lordship, to reconcile, Your Lordship, so that this project come out.
Meeting was held on 27 May.
Your Lordship, twice, Your Lordship.
There was
Twice.
silent, okay. First 27 May and the
Lordship,
earlier
then,
meeting was PM's immediate.
Even the private
Where's the private respondents? What's her name?
Idolin.
Idalin Lingdo Anolai, Your Lordship. She was also there along with her counsel, Your Lordship. He was the counsel. He is the counsel for the private respondent, Your Lordship. He was present, Your Lordship, in both the meeting. Because that gift deed, Your Lordship, that handing over of the land was done during the erstwhile West Castle district, Your Lordship.
You're for Sarashna who's Sarashna Molangren?
Your Lordship, it is petitioner number 2, Your Lordship. Petitioner number 1 is Nongkla.
This annexure 4 document which they produced. It shows that the private respondent registered the land, that is in 1973.
Before the scheme of Nongkla, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, if I may clarify that aspect. Lordship, what they have done now is they've instituted a proceeding under 107 Note 45 CRPC.
Whatever it is, the thing is that now if it's a civil dispute,
Lordship, may just have.
take down.
Your Lordship, may just consider this one. I'll just place.
No, let us this issue, because we'll have a short date. You try to affect personal service, and we'll work out some via media. Then
Lordship,
you
yes.
relegate itself to the title. You go to the
Because,
civil.
Your Lordship, previous occasion 107 and 145 proceeding was already drawn, and a clear finding was given by the executive magistrate that we are the owner and in possession.
I can't give that finding on title. Yes.
It's a
Anyway,
clear finding,
take
Lordship.
down. Mr. Andy Shulaila, AG, with so today has produced.
1, 2, 3, Your Lordship.
On behalf of respondents
1, 2, 3, Your Lordship. Yes.
has produced documents showing that the respondent number, Deputy Commissioner respondent number?
Number 2, Your Lordship.
Respondent number 2
Lordship, yes.
had already convened 2 meetings between the petitioner and the private respondents to resolve the dispute with regard to the land in question. But he submits that nothing concrete will come out from these said meetings.
Lordship.
Stop. And I go, in this view, the matter. Let notice issued to private respondents, both by the AD and by Dusty Service. It is noted that the subject matter issue before this court is the construction of the school, which is being prevented by the private respondents. As a same public interest, is the matter immediately. After 1 week, I think we can serve. After 1 week, yes. After this may be filed by the respondent 1, 2, 3. If
Lordship.
in the meanwhile, yes.
How like Your Lordship?
supplementary list, item number 1.
You may please, Your Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Paul.
This matter pertains to the promotion in the Social Welfare Department of the Government of Meghalaya, Melons, from the post of lady supervisors to CDPOs. Now, what has happened is, Melons, we have been writing to them. The original rules did not provide for promotion. So we had written a representation to them at page 59, Melons, which Your Lordship would find, it's dated 6/9/23 at page 59, if Your Lordship can have a look, Melons.
Yes. 59.
So, 59, yes, Melons.
Yes.
So at page 69, Melons, we had requested them to consider our cases for promotion. So they gave us a reply on 3/10/2023 at page 69, where they say, Melons, that the matter is under consideration.
Yes.
This is dated the 13th of October 2023, Melons. If Your Lordships have it, it says, with reference to the letter on the subject cited above, I am to inform you that the proposal for promotion of lady supervisors to the post of Child Development Project Officers has been taken up by the department, and the matter is under process with the government. Now, thereafter, Melons, there have been 2 reminders which have been given by us for a decision on the Melons representation made by us. Nothing came forward. So, Melons, we filed an RTI, and the reply to the RTI, Your Lordship will find it at page 86.
Yes.
So, this says, the first question, Melons, whether there exist any rules and or regulations governing the service and promotions of employees for the post of lady supervisors to a higher post, office of so-and-so. If yes, kindly supply a copy of such rules and regulations. So, they reply, Melons, the service rules for promotion of the employees from posts of lady supervisors to higher post is under process. Taken up with the government to amend the rules, as prior to this, lady supervisors were not given any promotion to CDPOs. Now, we don't know, Melons, what is the fate. In the meantime, Melons, some kind of an advertisement has been made by the MPSC for filling up of certain posts in the department, Melons.
Where's the
So my limited, I'm sorry, Melons, the advertisement.
Yes.
Melons, you would find that advertisement at page 72. Relevant portion would be at page 73, Melons, if Your Lordship kindly have a look.
See, Child Development Project Officer. This is a promotional post from this.
Melons, the guidelines of the central government say that it should be promotional, 75% promotional, 25% should be through direct recruitment.
Okay. Yes.
My Lord, what I have gathered so far, my Lord, that there are no rules giving promotion to these persons. So there are no vacancy, no post. Now what they are saying that rules are being, the proposal has gone, rules are being framed, my Lord. At this stage, those are the direct, the MPSC has given the advertisement, my Lord, which is there at page 78. For direct recruitment, my Lord. So therefore they can't.
I am not challenging the advertisement, Melons. What I am submitting before Your Lordship, my prayer at this stage is very limited.
We'll find
out. Melons, let them dispose of my representation with a detailed response.
Heard Mr. K. Paul, say counsel, would also issue notice that Advocate General with Mr. with Sengupta, with the others, is present behalf of all the respondents. Oh, sorry. On behalf of the respondents 3 to 6 and MS Pradhan by the Opposika, DSGI is present for 1 to 2. Notice complete list after 2 weeks for instructions or affidavit.
Melons, may I pray that Your Lordships kindly direct that pendency of this writ petition shall not be a bar for them to dispose of my representation.
Yes, a pendency petition shall not be a bar to the respondents to dispose of the pending representation of the writ petitioners. Yes,
Melons, I'll leave that.
Item number 2.
Was VC?
No, Lordship. This is the second round of litigation, Lordship, here. Here in this case, what happened, Lordship, in the year 1992 to 93, Lordship, some plot of land, one plot of land was taken by the government for the construction of sub-center, Lordship, at the petitioner's village, Lordship.
Sub-center meaning?
Health sub-center,
Health center, okay.
Yes, Lordship. That is at page, Lordship. The type copy is page 19, Lordship.
19.
Yes, 19, Lordship. This is a letter. Type copy is page 19, and 18 is the handwritten, Lordship.
What does it say?
It says, Lordship, may I read, Lordship? This letter was written by the...
This is 92 letter?
Yes, Lordship. 94.
Okay.
That acquisition of land and construction of Kukurma Subcenter. With reference to the subject so-and-so, I have the honor to inform you that I have acquired the land from the concerned authority for the construction of Kukurma Subcenter on 6 January 1994. The site selected is suitable and approachable by the vehicle and is located in mid-zone of the area, and thus the site selected is approved by the local people of the area. But unfortunately, in reference to your letter number so-and-so, I would like to inform you that the site selection itself was done only on 6 January 1994, which is the site of choice of the local people. Hence, there is no construction of Kukurma Subcenter so far at a place which is not satisfactory for the local people. The site was selected on 6 January 1994 and only, and the construction work is yet to be started. Now, after that, Lordship, they have taken the land from the petitioner for construction of the health sub-center. Now, next letter, Lordship.
Yes.
This is a letter written by the district medical and health officer to the sub-divisional officer, forwarding my land document as well as the sketch map of the proposed site, Lordship. The map, Lordship, is page 23, Lordship. Boundary as well as the area of the given, Lordship. Now, Lordship, in the year 1999, Lordship, another stretch of land was taken for the construction of community health center, Lordship. This is a...
So what happened? What's the connection between this and your new land?
Yes, Lordship. They are supposed to provide one job or the compensation.
Where is that document?
They have not given any document, Lordship. Now, 1999, Lordship. 1999, we have executed a gift deed because the owner here two, one myself and another person, 10 bighas of land were gifted for the construction of community health center. This gift deed is page 24, Lordship.
Yes.
This is specifically for community health center, and that was only for health sub-center. Now, Lordship, in lieu of this land, Lordship, that is the second stretch of land, 1 grade 4 post was given to the petitioner's family, Lordship. Now, so far as the first stretch of land, Lordship, neither any compensation nor any post was given. So the petitioner was following the matter, but when nothing was happened, then the petitioner filed a writ petition before this honorable court, Lordship.
For the first plot of land?
For the first stretch of land. For the second stretch of land, the appointment is at page 26, Lordship. That is given to my son.
Yes.
Now, Lordship, when I filed the writ petition, Lordship, they have filed the counter. And after that, there was some confusion with regard to some annexure, Lordship. Then the court has directed the state respondent to file the additional affidavit. In the additional affidavit, they are saying that in response, in lieu of the first stretch of land, they have given one appointment to one person. They are saying that the person is my nephew. I am saying that he is a stranger, he is not related to me, Lordship. That, Lordship, kindly see the additional affidavit, Lordship.
What happened to that petition then?
Then subsequently I have withdrawn, Lordship. Withdrawn, Lordship. Because since they have saying that...
How is the court to know whether he is a nephew or not?
They have mentioned in the appointment, in the account...
How is the court to find out whether... Just you saying he's not my nephew. Suppose he comes and says, I'm your nephew.
My lord, suppose if they are saying that he is my nephew, some document has to be there, Lordship. Now land was taken from me, now given the appointment to strangers, and saying that no, for the first stretch of land, we have given one appointment.
Strange. Okay, what is an affidavit?
Lordship will kindly...
Lecture 6.
Annexure 6, Lordship. Page 32, Lordship. As far as the may I read, Lordship, from page 31, Lordship?
Yes.
That in this regards, it may be submitted that the blazers of Kukurmoa White letter dated so-and-so, Annexure 1 of the affidavit of opposition addressed to the district medical and health officers made a prayer for establishment of primary health center at place Kukurmoa. Based on that, an inspection was carried out for construction of Kukurmoa sub-center, and a report was submitted identifying the land as per the choice of the people. Thereafter, the medical and health officer, that letter which I have referred earlier, Lordship. Accordingly, the district, next para, Lordship. Accordingly, district health and medical officer Tura Bite letter dated Annexure 3 of the affidavit in opposition wrote to the sub-divisional officer so-and-so regarding acquisition of land for the construction of Kukurmoa Health Sub-Center, along with the copy of land document, that is the patta which I have enclosed as Annexure 1, Lordship, and the sketch map, Lordship. However, nothing materialized until 1996 when a gift deed, Annexure 4 of the affidavit in opposition was executed by so-and-so, that is the petitioner herein. In this regard, it may be stated that the land in question is very small, in as much as the measures only 1440 square feet, more or less. That is wrong, Lordship. The area of the first stage of land was touching 8,000 square meter, Lordship, square feet. Thereafter, the construction started sometime in the year 2000 and was completed in the year 2001. Initially, the sub-center was functional, but as on date, the government intends to establish staff quarter in the said land, but is unable to do so due to the random harassment and obstruction from the petitioner and his family members every now and then. Now, this sub-para is very important, Lordship. As far as the demand of compensation by the petitioner is concerned, it may be stated that there is no agreement for compensation with the government regarding the same. In fact, in lieu of the land in question, as agreed upon by the parties, the department has already given a job to so-and-so, nephew of the petitioner, Sri so-and-so, by appointment letter number so-and-so, dated...
Okay, yes, Mr. Prasad, what is this? Confusing.
The fact remains, my lord, these things were never contested before in the earlier writ petition, my lord. And my lord will kindly see the order of disposal, my lord, which is at annexure 8. No liberty is sought from this honourable court, my lord. It's on the same ground. He is again approaching this honourable court on the same ground.
the appointment of the private respondent, Lordship. How can he a stranger? Stranger. This is a new cause of action, Lordship.
He didn't take liberty.
This is a new cause of action.
Same issues could have been raised then and there, my lord.
Kindly
What
see my prayer,
prevented him
Lordship.
from raising these issues?
Kindly see my prayer, Lordship.
Sarguja transport case.
Kindly see the prayer, Lordship. Prayer is page 11, Lordship. Page 11.
We can see your prayer. Only dismiss it then.
No, Lordship. Lordship, this is a separate cause of action, Lordship.
Then why did you agree then to withdraw that? See the order.
Exactly,
What
My
do you
lord,
say?
when
Now, how you don't know your own nephew?
my lord will kindly appreciate.
See, read the order. Read the order when it was disposed.
My lord,
Yes,
these
I have enclosed,
facts are
Lordship.
never brought to the notice of the honourable court, my lord, in the earlier round.
Yes. On instructions received, the pressure does not desire to pursue the matter
Yes.
longer.
My lord will kindly appreciate one thing when they come up with a plea saying that no, we cannot give the compensation because we have already given post.
My
Are
lord,
you asking compensation? You're asking for post.
No, I was asking for compensation, Lordship, not the post that time, Lordship. Now,
Okay, heard Mr. S.A. Sheikh issue notice. Yes. Mr. Kivar Haji accepts all the respondents. Yeah, private respondent also.
yes, Lordship, yes, Lordship.
Issue notice private respondents. Find out whether he's your nephew or not.
Yes, Lordship.
To the extent only.
because we'll file objection on the maintainability, my lord.
You
Because-
file. No, let's find out whether he's your nephew or not. The person's been appointed, you made him party.
Yes, I have made a
Yeah,
party,
issue-
Lordship.
The fact remains, my lord, these
Within
things,
3 days.
why they kept silent before the earlier court, my lord.
Now you have revealed why you have
They did not file a
If he
rejoinder
claims
also, my
he's your
lord.
nephew, what will you do?
Pardon, if
Will inflict heavy cost.
yes, Lordship.
Well, they-
Yes, Lordship.
They could have filed a rejoinder in the
I have made a
earlier
categorical
round,
statement
my
that he is not my nephew, Lordship.
Item
Then
number
that
3.
time when he accepted your nephew when he was given
No,
appointment.
no,
in the last
I was
petition?
not aware, Lordship.
lord.
Yes. Where's Mr. Paul?
Item number 3.
See what happened last time. Time was taken by senior counsel Mr. Paul to supply some notes or some authorities as order was going to be passed. And so this file, then it was with my private secretaries. They were waiting for those things. They never came. They were supposed to come in the course of the day. So that's why I got it listed again today just to remember what to do. Otherwise, we'll pass the orders. I just kept it because we thought even we reserved for judgment also. We'll pass the orders. And so we kept it with them. They were waiting, and then they alerted me yesterday that this file is lying with them and no orders have been passed.
Your Lordship, if the matter may come up on Friday, we'll produce the judgment. You can produce the
No, we don't. You just produce it. Just give it. No, once you give undertaking, at least you give the authorities or whatever. The court doesn't want to get this matter listed again. Just listen because we had kept it for passing orders on that or next day itself.
Lordship, I leave.
By when you'll give it? By today?
By tomorrow, Your Lordship.
Okay, MS submits that due to inadvertence, yes, the authorities or notes could not be supplied. She prays allowed 1 day's time. Yes. Otherwise, becomes difficult. Yes.
Lordship, in that case, I'm praying for 2 days' time, Your Lordship. Mr. Paul is not.
Research.
Your Lordship,
okay, 2 days'
in.
time. Yes.
I'll leave, Lordship.
Daily list item number 2.
You're back. I heard you had a bereavement.
Yes, I was.
Where's the petitioner? Where's Mr. Paul?
He has vanished, my lord. He was there on the screen.
I think, my lord, he is now engaged in some other court, my lord. Here, my lord, we are...
He's in Shillong or he's in...
he's outstation, my lord.
Yes.
We were awaiting certain instruction in this matter, my lord, in view of the recent development. But those instructions are still awaited, my lord.
So we'll dispose it off.
Kind of give us 1 week's time, my lord.
I'd like to suggest, Your Lordship.
What is your objection to delimitation? What are your concrete objections?
My lord, we are basically challenging the, my lord, the powers by which, my lord, the secretary has issued that letter setting up the committee. My lord, we say that
you're on technical objections, not on substantive.
Yes.
We are saying that the secretary do not have that power, my lord.
To constitute delimitation committee.
Yes, ma'am.
Secretary has not constituted, my lord. Kindly
Secretary
Secretary sought permission.
Under the directions of the executive committee. Yes.
Yes, and permission was sought from the governor, and permission has been granted pursuant thereto. It has been constituted.
There is no point because I think when is the report coming out?
Your Lordship, I'm still awaiting for those instructions as to when the report will be ready. And I also wanted 3 weeks' time, Your Lordship, not 1 week, if it's okay, Your Lordship.
Okay, with Mr. S. Thapa and Council Petition submits that instructions are still awaited from the petitioner as to whether they want to pursue the matter. The Mr. Vijay Kantal and its special counsel on behalf of the KHDC prays that some time be allowed as the report's about to be released.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, about to be released. What about RP General? Any submission?
My lord, as the petition is not maintainable, my lord.
Yes, the RP General has next paragraph reiterated earlier submissions that the incident petition is not maintainable. So, be that as it may, as a request for some accommodation, this is a matter of 3 weeks. Yes.
Much obliged.
Gerrymandering is called.
Item number 3.
This is pending criminal cases. Website. From website.
So what stage? Any disposal from last date till now?
Not the trial is proceeding, my lord. In first matter.
First matter is Sanjay Sharma.
No, my lord. First, which one? This one. This one.
Sanjay Sangma, sorry.
It's first matter, sixth matter as per the list on the website, my lord.
Now they are?
Sixth matter, my lord, on the website of the High Court. I saw
7, yeah. See, one is before the District Sessions Judge Tura, Sanjay Sangma, Juwai, Julius Tarpang. Shillong is 4 cases.
Yes, my lord.
Then in Clariat, there's another one case.
Clariat.
That's 7.
Clariat list is Clariat is not there on the website of the High Court, my lord, because it was up on the website. The list has been updated on 23rd May 2024, my lord.
Biar benar ni. 29.5. Latest report was given on 29.5 to this court.
Ours is 20.
Yes. Clariat came in 29.5.
29.5.
Okay. As per latest status report that has been placed for this court, it is seen that there are 7 matters still pending at different stages. But clearly it's not what stage. Anyway, bill listed after
4 weeks, my lord.
Listed after 4 weeks, yes, for further audit.
Item number 4.
Every 8 weeks, I think.
8 weeks, my lord. It will take time.
Some development. Otherwise, it's stuck in the same place.
8 weeks.
Number 4.
This Lordship. This Lordship, I have gone through the rapidity. Lordship, going by the rapidity is clear, so that this is a clear violation of the direction of this court, because the para 2 of the judge order and the para 5 is very clearly stated, because they are saying that there is some money, where is the order also reflected 16 lakh money was there. That's why court has passed an order.
Where is that?
The para 2 of my petition, Lordship. Page
297.
Yes, Lordship. Page Lordship. Yes, para 2. Page 12, Lordship.
Yes.
The attention of this court has been drawn to additional affidavit filed by the respondent number 3 and 4, wherein is para 6 thereof a table has been given indicating the amount of sanction that has been received, and the staff salary had been clear. Referring to the affidavit of the state respondent, he submit that it is not denied that the amount of 16 lakh has been received on 24th May 2023, which is yet to be utilized. Your Lordship, now may I come to para 5, Your Lordship. This is, however, it does not take away the right of the prisoner to approach this court and as and when the serious grievances arises. It is expected that the arrears salary of the petitioner be clear as expeditiously as possible within a period of 2 months. Now that the court has passed in on the basis of on the record, because that it's found, court has found that there is some money. Even I have enclosed even the.
No, what happened after?
Now
Did you pay any money or not?
They are not paying the money till now.
Didn't pay anything.
They are annexing the earlier which.
Didn't pay anything.
They have not paid anything.
With affidavit. Compliance affidavit file. See.
Paragraph number 5, Your Lordship.
Paragraph number 5, compliance affidavit.
This is not related to the.
1 second.
Lordship.
Let us submit. What are you reading? Yes.
The answering respondent have cleared that.
Where?
In our affidavit, Your Lordship. Para number 5.
Okay. That draft to answer correspondence.
Para 5. Yes.
Where's your senior?
He's next to courtroom number 3, Your Lordship.
This para which they are referring, it is the earlier which prior to passing of the which I'm enclosed in the contempt petition. There was earlier court has passed in the WPC
Earlier
number 102.
Which period? Earlier means what? Earlier means
not in this repetition.
Olden days.
No, there is another order of writ petition 102. They have filed a case in the year of 2019 again where the court has directed.
No, see, 1919. This one they say that they have cleared the backlog release salary on including till the month of October 22.
Your Lordship, if you can kindly come to.
After receiving this.
Yes.
Page number 6, paragraph number 7 also, Your Lordship.
Yes. When was the release? This 50 lakhs. Now your petition, you pay till when? In this
After the passing of this order, they have not paid anything. This is we have received this amount prior to filing of the writ petition only. And then after, they have not paid for 1 year. We have received this amount before filing of the writ petition.
But according to our instruction, Your Lordship, they have received, Your Lordship, amount.
That amount we received.
They come, where is he? We take after some time.
Let this matter maybe come after, maybe day after tomorrow.
Why?
Because it's okay. No problem. No, I have some.
Then don't move the matter.
Otherwise, I'm ready actually. But maybe after 1 month. Pass over for a day only. Tomorrow we can come. Because
next week.
Lordship. Most blessed Lordship.
Item number 5.
Was they preparing for the same?
We filed the affidavit, Lordship.
On 10.
Yes, Lordship, but in this affidavit, they just mentioned like an affidavit in opposition on behalf of respondent number 6.
Yes.
So they whether they are relying
on respondent number 6, yes.
Then we'll be filing a small rejoinder affidavit, Your Lordship.
MS and Raji, please, allowed to file a small rejoinder with the affidavit filed by state respondent. It is allowed?
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
2 weeks, yes.
Item number 6.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Here I have filed my counter, Lordship.
I've received the counter, Lordship. It is in the counter.
Yes.
Lordship, yes, Lordship. My case, my Lord, only with regard to my Lord, the impugn order was passed without application of mine and without having any reason, my Lord. That is my only limited case, my Lord. On the very next day, the impugn order was passed, my Lord. When I filed my joining letter before the office, my Lord, on the very next day, the same was cancelled, just simply cancelled, my Lord. And the state respondent, their affidavit, it's not, Lordship, I've received the affidavit of the state respondent also, as well as the private respondents. They said private respondent's affidavit at para 6, he stated that political influence, my Lord.
Well, Lord, if he is
the
not filing
political,
rejoinder, post of final hearing.
I will not filing rejoinder, my Lord.
But you're not working right now?
Not working, my Lord.
Okay, then.
He's working.
My Lord, working.
Yes, party submitted, the pleadings are complete. This is the matter for hearing after 2 weeks. Yes.
Hello.
Item 7.
May I please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I may be allowed to withdraw the instant case, Your Lordship, as it has become infructuous.
Infructuous?
Yes, Your Lordship. Because the learned trial court has already passed an order with regard to the custody of the child.
Objection. Mr. Joshi, my confidence submits that the matter has since been infructuous. He pleads that the same may be closed. Accordingly, the same objected to by Mr.
Wheelingdo, Your Lordship.
Wheelingdo is according matter stands closed on withdrawal.
Much obliged.
Much obliged.
And according to disposed of, yes.
Item number 8.
Please, Your Lordship, I'm seeking some more time on behalf of respondent number 4, Your Lordship. I'm yet to receive instructions.
Why?
Step already taken, Your Lordship, but I'm
Step
yet
by whom taken?
I have taken
by telephonically or by just
Your
letter?
Lordship, on 20th.
This doesn't work. You have to follow up. If you
Your
want
Lordship,
to,
I'll follow up. I already called him.
do you have the email addresses of all these respondents? It should be there on the board.
Yes,
in the
yes,
it should
Your
be
Lordship,
there. The deputy commissioners and all. You need instructions. It should go instantly.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So far as 1 to 3, they have.
1 to 3, yes. I mean that is.
By next date, Your Lordship.
I am appearing, Your Lordship. I am appearing on behalf of respondent number 1, 2, and 3, Your
They
Lordship.
already filed affidavit also.
Already filed our affidavit, Your Lordship.
MS Adversary for respondent 4 submits in spite of when was the letter you sent?
20th May.
As per letter dated 20th May sent respondent number 3, no instructions have been...
Respondent 4, Your Lordship.
Respondent 4, sorry. No instructions have been forthcoming. Stop. It is noted that the respondent number 4 is the Deputy Commissioner with Khasi Hills.
West Garo Hills, Your Lordship.
West Garo Hills. It is expected the next year after it should be on board.
Yes.
Just after 2 weeks, yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 9.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, you already filed the affidavit.
Lordship, we have received.
What will happen now? What will happen today?
Lordship, respondent to is yet
Who's
to
to?
file.
We are responding to.
Why are you filing affidavit?
Give us the last chance.
You want last chance only?
Next day we will file it, definitely.
Aram Sharab before R1.
Yes, Your Lordship.
It's already recorded. No? Only affidavit on the council for respondent to please follow for the 1 week's time to file affidavit. This is thereafter. Yeah.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Item number 10.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I am praying just for a week's time, Your Lordship. The affidavit is ready. I'm just sending it for vetting and for signatures, Your Lordship.
What about this other part respondents?
We have entry appearance for respondent 5, 6, and 7. The BEC.
What about the others? There are many.
We have take steps, Your Lordship.
So for this report, company.
I find my authority now.
Kung make a report. Some steps name. Is MSR Kohli submits that she'll be entering appearance on behalf of respondents number
5, 6, and 7.
5, 6, and 7. Stop. With regard to other respondent service report is still awaited. This is the matter after 2 weeks for affidavit by the respondent number
The state, Your Lordship. 1, 2, 3, and 4, Your Lordship.
1 to 4
But I will be also filing.
and 1, 2 from the respondents, yes, and for appearance of the others.
Much of Your Lordship.
Item 11.
Appearance of this for referred to response number 1 to 4 represented by so and so, and 5 to 7 represented by so and so. This list after 2 weeks for this one by so and so, and for appearance of other respondents. Yes. Of service report, sorry, on other respondents.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, in this case, the last place of posting has not been met as party. When I asked for Paravise Commandant, the office has replied me that the place where she was last posted has not been met as party. That is, if I'm pleased to take. Was posted from grade 4. She has been promoted to as a forest guard. Item number, that is item number 9. That is the mother of the petitioner.
She died?
She died, yes, in the year 2020. But
Last place of posting was where?
Last place of posting was West Garo Hills Social Forestry Division, Tura, Your Lordship.
I thought you'd left the court just now in a hurry.
No, Lordship, because I have some item number, just I come back, Lordship. But, Your Lordship, my humble submission is this: I have made a party to the head of the department because that is maybe if it is necessary, I will implement. But otherwise, also I make a divisional forest officer and then chief conservator of forest. They are the main.
Oh, yes. Why you showed that retirement 23 when he died in 2020? Mr. Abraham.
Yes, Lord. If if the petitioner can implement this West Garo Hills for this social forest division, they will be the right person to furnish this paravise comment. So if the petition,
otherwise you won't get, you won't know what happened to your service. Now they're saying that you retired 23 and you said you died in 20. So how is it possible?
No, actually I have make an appointment as per the death certificate issue. I have enclosed Annex 5.
Exactly. That's what. But they said that you retired in 23. Correct. How can you retire?
No. Supposed to be retired on 2023. That is, I have stated. I think that it was died while he was in service. That appointment was there. So this is the fact that he died, but supposed to be retired on the year of 2023. But he died while.
Then he make party.
Lordship, I will find.
West Castles or.
That West Castles was actually at the time initiated.
West Garo Hills, yes.
West Garo Hills.
Mr. P.T. Sama, please be allowed to implement further respondents necessary for proper adjudication of the matter.
Lordship.
Appropriate application to be filed within?
After 2 weeks, Lordship.
Within 2 weeks.
Lordship.
Yes. Take this back.
Item number 12.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
The respondents state they are supposed to file the affidavit, Your Lordship.
We are praying for another date, Lordship. If kindly, Lordship, for us to enable us to file the affidavit.
What's the matter about?
Your Lordship, this is regarding suspension. It's almost 2 years, then no disciplinary.
Instructions, Lordship, on the last date, it was just the initial, preliminary instructions. Now we have received the full-fledged instructions, Lordship. So we're praying for another date, Lordship.
We'll give you 2 weeks. Yes, sir. MS NG shall assist in the fit. Yes, once allowed 2 weeks. File the detailed affidavit. Yes. This is thereafter.
Item 13.
Your Lordship, this matter pertains to payment of outstanding dues.
From? What dues from whom?
From the state respondents, Your Lordship. This is regarding construction of a
We were
road.
asked to get instructions, my lord. I received some instructions.
What do the instructions say?
My lord, they say that it is the fault of the petitioner, my lord.
Which way is the fault of petitioner? Are they certified bills?
Yes, Lordship.
Undisputed amounts?
Yes,
My lord, para 2013, and there is a report also prepared, my lord.
Why do we joint inspection?
Your
See, they said that the office instructed the contractors whether to inform the contractor to go joint inspection for site verification since the final bill submitted scrutinize all the paperwork after verification of the site before clearing the final bill.
Yes, Your Lordship.
My lord, there is a report also.
There's nobody holding a final bill as well.
Let them file the affidavit,
The
Your
contract side is not complied and signed, so and so. That's why he did not submit extension of time on the bill for necessary clearance. It has not been processed as yet. Or has been processed.
Let them file their affidavit, Your Lordship.
Yes, of course you have to file affidavit. You have to reply to this because whether the Mr. K.P. Bhattacharjee submits an instructions that the delay in clearing the final bill of the writ petitioner is due to the fact that the joint inspection of site verification has not. No, that's nothing. It's due to the not. Sorry, Ombyang. Is not attributable to the respondent but to the writ petitioner. So directly file affidavit within
2 weeks only.
2 weeks, yes. Just thereafter. Take this back. Yes.
Item 14.
Pleasure, Lordship. And file it in 2 weeks. Otherwise, you.
Lord, then may I pray for 3 weeks?
Gestation time for your affidavits is very long.
May I pray for 3 weeks in that case?
2 weeks. It's enough. You already got all instructions are there.
Yes.
Or if you dispose of on instructions only. Only you give a copy to them of an instruction, then we dispose it off.
My Lord, we'll file an affidavit.
Then file the affidavit.
14.
Yes.
Lordship, I'm filing the objection today, Lordship.
What objection?
They have filed a miss case for vacating the interim order, Lordship.
When did they file it?
They filed it on
22nd of May.
22nd of May.
May, Lordship. Just
So
2
now it
weeks.
will be promptly vacated.
Lordship.
22nd of May.
Lordship.
So 2263 will operate. Then?
Certain allegations. Now, certain allegations also has been leveled against the respondent number 2, who is
No,
the
allegations will be
market.
no. See, you, other the interim matter has to be heard now.
Lordship.
Miscase by whom?
By the respondent 1, Lordship. This is regarding the auction notice. Respondent 1 has.
No, I mean miscase Bakhlati. 2 weeks time for objection. You haven't filed.
I'm filing the
Interim
course of
order
the day.
stands vacated. Yes.
Lordship, I'm filing the course of the day. It's ready, Lordship.
Alright, argue it.
Lordship, I have to file it, Lordship.
Huh?
I have to file it, Lordship.
Yes, by order date 24/5/2024, the learned counsel for the writ petitioner respondent, Miss Case MCW, MC Case 83, was allowed 2 weeks time to file objection. Stop. Today, Mr. Montour submits that the assembly file in the course of the day. Final course of the day.
Lordship,
Just
I'm
after
filing
1
it.
week, yes.
I'll leave it. Interim order may be continued. Interim order may be continued.
Okay, then go till next week.
I'll leave it.
Hearing. Item 15.
Where is it? Yes. Service books brought.
Seeking some accommodation.
Where's the service book? Ms. MS NG Shillar produced a service book or petitioner regarding the entry of dates of the date of birth.
No, Lordship.
You didn't see the last order?
Lordship,
Right.
I pray for time, Lordship.
No, Lordship, was last occasion was with only limited issue with regard to the
entry.
No, my lord. With regard to the authority, Lordship was posed a query whether a school certificate will be admitted or not.
Yes, Lordship.
So, with regard to that
The
only.
latest judgment on
the
that,
latest
Lordship.
judgment,
No,
latest
I wanted
authority.
to see the service book also, the petitioner.
Okay, Lordship, that.
The
It's
argument.
recorded in the order.
I understand, Lordship, but the argument didn't even go further than the latest judgment on.
Yes,
The
as per the
certificates.
last order, yes, Lordship. Lordship has directed the
That
state.
means that code is wrong.
No, Lordship
No,
is
Lordship,
correct.
we are not saying that, Lordship, but
Lordship
we
is
have
correct.
not.
As per the last order, Lordship has.
You would look for authorities.
Yes, Lordship.
They have to produce a service book.
Correct, Lordship.
Then
I bring
They're not
authorities, Lordship.
supposed to authorities. You're supposed to be authority to show that that certificate you produce is the one that you relied upon.
Absolutely right.
While they're saying you can't come and change your date of birth at the late stage.
Yes, Lordship. I bring
You
authorities.
say that it was changed without your knowledge.
Yes, Lordship.
Then we dismiss the case now only.
No, Lordship, no, Lordship. The date of birth was recorded as per the state respondent. After the appointment was issued, they instructed the petitioner to bring his school certificate. He went to the school and requested the school where he studied. The certificate was issued in the year 1988. Then he submitted to the state respondent. Thereafter, he continued in his
Never
service.
corrected.
Then he was on a bona fide belief that the same was recorded, Lordship.
Then that's too late now.
No,
They
Lordship.
go bona fide retirement now.
Lordship, the question here is, Lordship, this is not a case for correction of date of birth, Lordship. We are never approached the state respondent for correction of date of birth. It is the respondent's shoulder. There is a duty. Their employer, Lordship. They are the custodian of the service record, your Lordship. they never issue any notice, they never conduct any hearing before issuing the impugn order, Lordship.
You asked for correction before you retired, after you retired?
My Lord, already retired, my Lord.
No, that time when you filed this 27/6/2022?
Lordship, yes, Lordship. After issuing one notice, Lordship, I immediately approached to the SP, my Lord, Respondent number 5, file my application that this is the thing, there is a discrepancy after seeing that.
Because as per by data, 64 bracket, 24
Yes, my Lord.
January, and 67 the end, 64 in the beginning.
Yes, my Lord.
Then?
My Lord, yes, they have recorded, my Lord.
That's why I want to see the biodata. That's why I want to see this.
Yes,
May it please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, in this instant matter, Lordship, the petitioner has retired and he has accepted all the benefits therein. Now, Lordship, the service book is no longer with us, Lordship.
My Lord, I accept because, my Lord, they forced me to retire, my Lord.
There's no such thing as.
Yes, my Lord. After issuing the notice, I immediately approached the department, checked the document, then I filed my representation. Thereafter, they have not given any receipt
Where's
to
the letter
that.
29/6/22?
Yes, my Lord. Impugn order, my Lord. My Lord, at page 34, my Lord.
34, okay.
Yes, my Lord. My Lord, page 34, annexure 10, my Lord.
Yes.
May I read, my Lord?
No, it's okay.
Yes, my Lord.
Where is school certificate?
My Lord, yes, my Lord.
So according to you, should retired when?
My Lord, retired, my Lord, 25, my Lord. 2025, my Lord.
Okay.
My Lord, school certificate at page 21, my Lord. Annexure 2, my Lord. Typed copy at, 22, my Lord.
So take out authority, who authorities you have?
Yes, my Lord. I brought some authority, my Lord. Yes. My Lord, one judgment from Bombay High Court, my Lord. 2014 SCC online Bombay 22443, my Lord. At relevant para at 14, my Lord. At 14. May I read, my Lord? Relevant para.
Yes.
In the instant case, the petitioner at the time of his entry in the service had produced school leaving certificate wherein his date of birth is mentioned as 27/6/1958 and also produced SCC certificate wherein the same date, that is so and so, is mentioned. Furthermore, in the copy of the statement of the GPF account for the year so and so and on certain other documents issued by the authorities, the same date of birth is so and so is mentioned. The authorities have not disputed the same. The authorities have not produced any single document either before the tribunal or before this court, based on which the date of birth of the petitioner as 27/6/1956.
Where's the judgment showing that? There's a judgment Supreme Court recently also, I think.
Yes, my Lord. In this judgment, my Lord.
No, that's fine. This is fine. This
Yes,
is like
ma'am.
you produced no other documents. That the benchmark or the best, the most reliable piece of a reliable document.
Yes, ma'am.
Or piece of evidence that can be used to determine date of birth is a school certificate. There's a judgment. Where you got a judgment?
My Lord, the other judgment I bought, my Lord, in 2014, Volume 4
No,
SCC.
there's a recent judgment. I think Justice Nagaratna, if I'm not mistaken.
Nagaratna.
I think so. There's a judgment regarding the school certificate. It'll be, it's the most reliable document to,
yes,
to ascertain the
date of birth.
Yes, I mean when you enter service.
Enter service.
Your school certificate submitted at that point of time.
Yes, my Lord. My Lord, I could not find on exactly on that, my Lord.
Because
on
you entered
criminal...
service in 88.
Yes, my Lord.
And then you also had given this back in 88 only. You submitted the school certificate.
Yes,
correct?
my Lord. Yes, my Lord.
That's the only case you have.
My Lord, in the Supreme Court judgment, in the 2014 judgment, I have is in this judgment, my Lord. At paragraph 15, my Lord. In that judgment, that Honorable Supreme Court has held.
Yes.
Paragraph 15, my Lord. Paragraph 15 of the judgment.
We understand your case.
Yes, my lord. May I,
15.
yes, para 15 at last page, my lord. May I read, my lord?
Yes.
As noted by us, the respondent in 1987, on coming to know of the wrong recording of his date of birth in his service record from the nomination form, sought ratification. Therefore, such ratification was not sought at the fag end of his service. We have further
Your case on
noticed.
similar lines, your case is that you produce certificate after
Yes,
you're
my lord,
appointed,
let me-
you produce certificate, school certificate.
Yes, let me
Correct.
come to the, yes, my lord, come to the important, my lord. We have further noticed that the High Court duly verified the genuineness of the school's leaving certificate on the basis of a supplementary affidavit filed by Shri So-and-so, legal inspector of the appellant company on so-and-so before the High Court. It has been admitted in the said supplementary affidavit that the school leaving certificate has been verified and has been found to be genuine, my lord. We have further noticed that the implementation instruction so-and-so has permitted ratification of the date of birth by treating the date of birth mentioned in the school leaving certificate to be correct, provided such certificates were issued by the educational institution prior to the date of employment. The question of interpreting the what were issued was correctly interpreted in our opinion by the High Court, which interpreted the said words for the purpose of safeguarding against misuse of the certificates for the purpose of increasing the period of employment. The High Court correctly interpreted and meant that these words will not apply where the school records containing the date of birth. Yes, my
Only
lord.
that this will be that that we can
Yes,
go
my
by
lord.
the school certificate.
My lord, with regard to the genuineness of the certificate, the Honorable Supreme Court has held that if they have recorded the school in their school, because the issue of the certificate is immaterial, my lord.
We'll dispose of the matter.
Yes, my lord.
We want some time to take the authorities also, since you can't produce service book. Yes, MS Pasa, what do you want?
Service book is not with us, my lord.
Right, then we'll record that, yes. What for? Where's he? I don't see him anymore. He's abdicated in your favor, I think. Correct? No. Yes. Mr. S.K. Hassan, please we allowed some more time to obtain some authority stuff.
My lord.
On behalf of the respondents, MS Engineer Sheila Leonard, Senior Government Advocate, submitted that the service books no longer will be respondents. Stop. Next, para MS Pasa, Letter Council Respondent number? Number? 6. Praise some accommodation to the absence of a senior. Well, this is matter after 1 week as a fixed matter.
My lord.
Much obliged, lordship.
Highly obliged.
Remains part of it.
16.
Yes, where's MSD Cruz?
Lordship, Mr. Paul, he had a word with Mr. Tata, and they're praying
Who's
for
to verify that?
Lordship.
He had a word, Mr. Tata.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then?
He had a joint request.
End of the what?
Joint request, Your Lordship, to fix the matter some other day.
A request of the Council of the Police matter after?
Your Lordship, my senior, he said kindly let this matter come on Tuesday or Thursday next week.
Yes, on Thursday then, yes.
22.
Short issue note, in fact, on the basis of the affidavit filed by the state, by a short order, the matter can be disposed of. Before
What's
that,
the
I'll
matter
just,
about what? First,
I'll just,
what's the matter about first?
yes, not page 13. Page 13 and extra 1 is my appointment.
You are number?
Lord, at B, I'm number 4.
Okay.
Thatla scan, I'm Shri Mausyang, Baskem Dhar.
This document is dated, my lord, 2000, which your lordships will find a date at page 15. At page 15 is the date. August 2000.
15.
Page 15, my lord.
Where's the date?
On the right side, my lord, the 21st August 2000.
Okay.
So this is the date of appointment, my lord. If I may read, my lord, page 13.
Yes.
It reads, my lord, this is an order on recommendation of the selection committee. So, my lord, there was a process of selection by the selection committee. Advertisement was floated, my lord. He took part and successful, my lord. The incumbents are hereby appointed temporarily as so-and-so, peon and chowkidars in different scale of pay as noted below, against posts created. Now this is important, my lord. Against posts created, while government letter dated 27th August 1996. Thereafter, my lord, at page 16, after years of service, my lord, 16 years, a letter was issued, my lord, at page 16. This is dated 22nd of July 2016, issued by the by the Education Department to the Personal Department, my lord. The subject is matters relating to ad hoc appointment. What it says, my lord, in inviting a reference to letters indicated above, I am directed to say that the office staff under the diet so-and-so have been appointed by departmental selection committee and not by the district selection committee. So this is a clarification. Now, my lord, my contention is, my lord, the post of peon, my lord, grade 3, grade 4, my lord, post, or ministerial post, my lord. Now, my lord, page 17 are the rules, Meghalaya rules.
Okay.
This was notified only in 2017, my lord.
Right.
Only in 2017 at page 17, wherein the post, the grade 4 post also have been included in under these 2017 rules, my lord, Meghalaya Ministerial District Establishment Service Rules. Prior to this, my lord, we were following the Assam Ministerial District Establishment Service Rules, which is at page 23.
Yes.
Now, the Assam Ministerial District Establishment Service Rules, my lord, did not contain service conditions for grade 4, my lord. So for post of peon, chowkidar, there was no provision, my lord, on what is the mode of appointment for them, my lord. So, my lord, in between, what happened is the department, the directorate, in fact, has been communicating with the government. At page 35, we made a representation, my lord, praying for regularization, my lord, Annexure 5.
That's which year?
This, my lord, unfortunately, my lord, it's undated.
So 18 years from 2000.
Yes, ma'am.
That means 2018.
Yes, ma'am. Now, what happens thereafter, my lord? At page 36 onwards, this is a letter issued in 2017. This is issued by the principal, my lord, to the directorate.
To the?
To the director, my lord.
Yes.
For regularization of the petitioner and other grade 4 employees, my lord.
Yes.
Now, my lord, again at page 37, 2018, again the communication has been made, my lord.
Yes.
Same with page 38, 2019. Page 39 also, my lord, 2020.
Yes.
Page 40 also, my lord, 2022. Page 41 also, my lord, 2023. These are all communications by the principal for regularization to the director, my lord. And, my lord, at page 41, which is a 2023, my lord, which is the last communication. Here, my lord, a list is enclosed with reference to the subject cited above. It reads, my lord, with the subject, with reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to submit herewith the list of unregularized
They
ad
were
hoc
appointed
employees.
against sanctioned, against regular
post,
posts.
against regular post. So, my lord, page 42 is the list. Page 42 is the list. Number 2 is the petitioner.
Yes.
In the third last column, my lord, to the right, it says number of sanctioned posts with letter number so and so. So, post was created in 1996.
Okay, yes.
And so and so.
Yeah.
Now, my lord, an affidavit has been filed by the state. If your lordships kindly have the affidavit of the state. Your lordships has it.
Yes.
Now, at page 8, annexure 2, my lord. This document, my lord, this letter has been issued by the Education Department to the Directorate on 24th of March 2021.
So already the sanction, I mean, they
Yes.
give the approval.
So it talks about permanent retention of gazetted and non-gazetted post, my lord. Now, this document, my lord, annexed by the state appears to be incomplete because it does not, my lord, enclose the list of the posts which have been taken under retention. Now, my lord, why I am showing this document is because, my lord, at para 9, my lord, page 3.
Para 9?
Para 9, page 3. Para 9 of the affidavit at page 3. Now, the government are saying two things, my lord. It reads, my lord, with regard to a woman's made at paragraph 7 to 5 of the writ petition, the answering deponent states that upon receipt of request of regularization, proposals have been made on number of occasions for regularization of the service of the ad hoc employees of diet. However, although steps have been taken, it is stated herein that the petitioner was appointed on temporary basis and as such has been held by the apex court in catena of the judgments. Temporary employees have no right. So they are saying two different things. But what I'm saying is, if the retention of the posts have been done, my lord, then
What did they say was retention of the post?
retention of the posts, they say, my lord, at paragraph 6. That was annexure 2, page 8. They say at para 6.
That regard
The answering to the opponent states that the procedure to be followed for confirmation of officers against permanent posts is laid down in office memorandum so and so. It is stated herein that one of the conditions that is required to be satisfied is that such confirmation is subject to vacancy in the permanent post. Furthermore, it is stated herein that sanction of permanent retention of gazetted and non-gazetted posts in various district institutes of education and training officers was conveyed in 2021. So that's
yes.
it.
Yes, Mr. Shulai.
I made pieces, Your Lordship. Lordship, first is that, the petitioner, they were not appointed in accordance with the rules.
There were no rules that time.
There is a rule, Your Lordship. Lordship is aware there are, because there is for this post, Your Lordship, a grade 4 post, Your Lordship, it has to be rotated through the district selection committee. District selection committee. But here, Your Lordship, in the case of the petitioner, Your Lordship, he was selected through a departmental selection committee, Your Lordship. And another aspect of the matter, Your Lordship, that is prior to 2021, Your Lordship, they were the petitioner was appointed, Your Lordship, not in a non-sanctioned post, Your Lordship, because the post, Your Lordship, was sanctioned only in the year 2021, Your Lordship, as reflected in Annexure 2, page 8 of the state affidavit, Your Lordship.
No, but it says 96, the other chart given by who? What is that?
The appointment letter, man.
Lordship, it is true. It is true. We can't deny. Those are matter of record, Your Lordship. We cannot deny, Your Lordship. The fact remains, Your Lordship, prior to 2021, Your Lordship.
Retention. It's not a question of creating a new post. Retention of these people against. Now, when the proposal had gone, where's that page that we issued a last letter of recommendation?
Page 41.
That is
page 41. Now, when that recommendation had gone to the whatever department, they'd shown there clearly that some people there had been appointed against post accredited in 1996.
That
And
was
there a departmental
prior, Your
selection
Lordship,
committee.
prior to 2021, Your Lordship. But in 2021, Your Lordship, the government deemed it fit, Your Lordship, to retain this
Then you
post
have a
also.
special selection for them in with long year of service. Regularized through DSC. You've done that in many cases.
Lordship, yes, then we can do that also, Your Lordship.
Because they've been working now for 24 years. This was before 2007.
Normally what happens, my lord,
they
when
serve
this...
against sanctioned posts. And so that post has been reaffirmed now that they retain it. And so it's up to you all to process it, that's all.
Normally in retention, my lord, whoever are there, my lord, they are absolved.
Exactly. No, absorb means that if they have to regularize the...
Yes.
See, your initial appointment is not by the selection from DSC. It's by departmental selection committee.
There were no rules, my lord. There were no rules. I've indicated under the Assam
No rules,
Ministry.
yes, but even then, but now, like, if your regularization is to be considered now,
Correct.
you understand? So it's not a question of just dehorse everything, regularizing it. So they will do the needful. It's just that they have.
Let it be a time-bound exercise, my lord.
Let's take down. But dictated here so you can correct. How many petitions are here?
Only one petition. Post of peon.
The petitioner is before this court with a prayer for regularization of his appointment to the post of peon, wherein he has been serving since
2000.
Since being appointed on 21/8/2000 by a departmental selection committee. Stop. Next paragraph. The brief background facts are that the said appointment, as indicated in the order of appointment dated with the order dated 21/8/2000, reflects that. Where's that against? Where's written against?
Page 13, my lord.
Reflects. No, the where's it's against sanctioned posts. Yes, Tony. Reflects that the appointments to various posts, including of the petitioner, on regular scales were made against a government letter number for EDN capital dot 112/95/32 dated 27 August 1996, which had created the said post. It is a further case of the petitioner that in spite of the, what is your department that recommended you? In spite of the respondent number.
Not respondent number.
That, who those letters you have referred to?
4 and 5, written by 5 to number 4, my lord.
In spite of several letters by the respondent number 5, address number 4, for absorption or regularization of the petitioner into his post, the same was not met with any positive response, so which has prompted the petitioner to come before this court by way of the instant writ application. Mr. Philemon Nongbri, counsel the petitioner, has first drawn the attention of the court to whether page 41.
Yes, my lord.
Court to a letter dated 7/2/2023, annex as annexure.
Lord, this is a series of annexure 9, my lord, starting from page 39.
Also a bracket annexure 9 series, wherein the request for regularization on behalf of the petitioner was reiterated, and that was reiterated, and a chart was appended to said letter, wherein the name respondent or petitioner appears at number 2, showing his appointment to be against the letter dated 27/8/1996, whereby the post had been created. It is further submitted that the said post from the affidavit of the respondents are seen to have been retained. Where's that?
Page 8, annexure 2, my lord.
Retained. Has been retained by the respondents on the sanction of the concerned department being received. Stop. Concern and approval of the concerned departments being received. He therefore submits that the petitioner, having been regularly selected in the selection process and having served against the said post against a regular vacancy, which has since been retained, there is no impediment for the respondents to consider his case for regularization expeditiously. Stop. Next para Mr. Andy Shulai and AG Swanso submits that the appointment of the writ petitioner in a grade 4 post should necessarily have been through the 6th section committee, whereas in the case of the petitioner, the same was by departmental promotion committee.
Selection committee.
By department selection committee stuff. He submits that from the mode of appointment, no right vested in the petitioner to claim for regularization. He, however, does not dispute the fact that the certain posts have been retained in the concerned department. In the concerned place of posting.
Yes, my lord.
And the department where the writ petitioner is serving. Next paragraph. I have heard in the council with the parties. Firstly, it's seen that as per the letter dated, as per the order dated 21/8/2000, it is clearly shown that the writ petitioner, along with other appointees, have been appointed against posts created by the mentioned government letter, EDN also 1026, and they have continued, and he has continued in service without a break till date. Stop. Further, it is also seen that the respondent number 5,
Lord,
under whom the writ petitioner is serving, has repeatedly made requests to the respondent number 4 for consideration, regularization of the writ petitioner against the sanctioned posts, against sanctioned posts, against a sanction, against a permanent vacancy he's been serving against which is also stopped. This organization stop further as submitted and not disputed by the learned EEG. The state respondents by communication dated 24th March 2021, bracket annexure 2 to the opposition. Has communicated to the director's respondent number
4, my lord.
Director of Education Research and Training, 4.
Yes, my lord.
Had communicated to the respondent number 4 about the permanent retention of gazetted and non-gazetted posts in 7 DIET apostrophe S, of which Thalasken, where the petitioner serving, is one of them. So this court notes that though I thought it's also serving stop. In these circumstances, the only issue that remains is with regard to the objection raised by the EAG that the writ petitioner has not come through a regular selection process to stake his claim to appointment against the said post. Next paragraph. Looking into the entire facts and circumstances of the case and on perusal of the materials as placed, the undisputed what emerges is that the petitioner, notwithstanding the fact that he was appointed in a departmental selection committee, the same was before any regular rules were in place. Stop further. The said appointment afforded to the petitioner was against a post that had been created in 1996 and had been retained as late as in 24th March 2021. Stop. The petitioner, having served for 24 years, nearly 24 years, is therefore entitled to some consideration. Next paragraph, according to the consideration. So next paragraph, accordingly, the respondents are directed to consider the authorization of the writ petitioner against the posts he is serving by, if necessary, by regularizing the said appointment by holding special selection from the district selection committee. Stop. With other case, that similar thing was done.
Lordship, in view of this order passed by Lordship today, will do for all your Lordship. We'll instruct the department to do for each and every.
All the seven. Yes.
Lordship,
anyway.
yes.
Yes, sir. Tom, against the sanction post. Is serving against? Yes. By holding a special selection by the district selection committee, by the consultation committee. Yes. So next part, the same should preferably be completed within a period of 3 months from the date a copy of the order is presented before the respondents.
Apply, Your Lordship.
Only one portion, my lord, where your lordships had directed the respondents. Your lordships may say the secretary to the government of Meghalaya Education Department.
Yes, we'll correct it. Yes. I won't direction to it's only for consideration. Consideration means direction.
23.
Yes, Suna.
My lord, this is a case pertaining to the non-approval of the school managing committee constituted by the petitioner.
Non-approval? You're responsible
If I
for
may, yes, if I may take my lord to page 103.
One?
103.
Where the current terms expired?
Not yet, my lord.
Yes.
This is a letter written by the trust to the district school education officer respondents requesting
20th May 23.
17 May 23. If I may read.
No, on top is 30th May. Actually 11.
Connection 9.
Oh, sorry. 103 is said. Oh, yes, okay. Yes.
If I may read.
17 May.
Yes, if I may read, my lord. A reconstitution of the managing committee.
Yes.
Madam, with reference to the subject cited above, I am directed to inform that on creation of KP Maurang Secondary School Trust, duly registered by trust deed with the sub-register West Kasih District Nongstoin on so and so, white book number so and so, being number so and so, annexure 1, the ownership, legislative, executive decision, etc. at the apex level of the Maurang Secondary Upper Primary School now lies with the trust. The Board of Trustees, in its meeting held on 10/5/2023, decided to dissolve the existing managing committee (MC) and fresh managing committee be constituted to govern, manage the day-to-day work of the school, with following person as its members for the period of 3 years.
Now you mean to say the earlier management committee was still subsisting?
Still subsisting, ma'am.
How much longer was the term to expire? When he had his meeting on 17 May.
This is the 105 with the approvals of the existing committee.
Mr. Changrisu preparing for them? For the early management committee? Yes. All are represented. Are you ready? Mr. Momin's ready.
She's on BFC.
Oh.
Madam.
You ready with the matter?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, this is the one that like. So, the Reconciliation Management Committee of Morang Low Primary Officer. That means that it was approved in only in 15/7/22. 21st/7/22.
21st/7/22.
For 3 years.
So what happened in this case, my lord?
And then just within 1 year, you wanted to change management committee.
Yes.
Why?
Because why the management of the school has been transferred or handed over from the existing managing committee to the trust.
So these people are not there anymore. The earlier management committee members, they're not there in this trust.
They were there, my lord.
They're there also.
Yes.
Then what's the problem?
Because the management of the administration of the
Same
school,
people who were there in earlier management committee.
Some
and
of
now
them were
also.
there. Some of them from the earliest managing committee we have been.
Then Mr. Changrisu is presenting whom? Who's objecting?
Objecting is the Darbar Shinob.
He is trying to dissolve my committee and take over the entire management. That is the issue.
Surreptitiously by creating a trust.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Let's continue.
Yes. My lord, may take my lord to the facts of the case.
So simply is this: there was already a managing committee approved in
Yes, my
2022. That is in July 22, right?
Yes.
Then you
Following
and some
the
other
creation of a trust.
You and some members you
Yes.
create a trust. Yes. If this trust is there now, we're going to look after the school.
Yes.
So the one get out, we will look after it now.
My lord.
That's it. Okay. Simple.
The petitioner before my lords is the trust.
Who owns the school?
Owned school by the petitioner number 2.
Not by the Shinong?
Not by this. No, sir. That is my case, my lord. I was the person who founded the school, ran the school right from the initial stage.
Joblin Walang. Who's the number 2?
KP Mara.
This is Mr. Preli Marthong.
Yes.
He's a grizzled veteran in
Petitioner number
committee
4.
matters. Yes.
Petitioner number 2, K. Preli Marthong.
Okay. Start, yes. Yes.
Now the petitioner number 2 before my lord, as I already said, he's the founder of the United National LP Schools, the ME School, and the secondary schools, and all the 3 sections of the school were located within the village called Maurang Village. My lord, in the year 1960, the petitioner number 2 has, at that point in time, has completed history up to class 3, and he has started the LP school in his home by teaching some of the students.
Petitioner number 2, at the age of 13 years old,
yes,
out of class 3, he started a school when he was 13 years old.
Yes. Starting giving tuition from his residence.
With 30 years a minor,
yes,
he started a school.
Yes.
Remarkable. Then
later on, with the help of his paternal uncle, who is the then MDC of that area, at that point of time in the year 1964, he constructed a school to run the LP school. Now, my lord, after constructing the school, the petitioner has also upgraded the section from the LP to the middle schools. And both the schools were located on the same area and the same place. That is the place where the petitioner has started. That as the year goes by, my lord, the school of the petitioner has improving from 1 year to another. Enrollment has been started, and in the years 1980, the petitioner is able to even to upgrade the school from the middle school to the high schools, and the name is the United National Proceeding High Schools. And on the application of the petitioner, the respondent has given it due recognitions to the school of the petitioners.
Yes. Okay, what is your nexus with Mr. Changrisho's clients then?
Nexus with they claim themselves that the school belong to the Dorbar. We are the Dorbar.
You are the Dorbar also?
No, they claim that we are the Dorbar. The school is not belong to the petitioner. Yes. We are the one who...
only that?
Yes.
And so now when earlier on, before you formed this trust, sponsoring body also included the members of the village?
We have included a member of the village.
Now when trust is formed, you have excluded them?
Yes.
How can that be? Isn't the school for the benefit of the
because
village?
The school was not belong to the village. It was not run. The village has... Yes.
It's an aided school?
Aided school.
Then you'll be bound by... you have to include parents.
And moreover, my lord, moreover, the respondents who did not dispute the fact that I am the owner. They have also executed an agreement.
KP Maurang, KP means the name of this petition number 2?
Yes.
It's KP Maurang Secondary School?
Yes.
So it's your school now?
After his name now.
Okay.
The school was formed, run, and established by the petitioner number 2, and at the same time also, the place or the location where the school was constructed was purchased by the petitioners. If I may take my lord.
So you say 1960?
Yes.
Now it's how many years? 64 years. The school was old.
64 years.
And this petition number 2 has been secretary for how long?
Yes.
How long?
Since the time of since the time he established.
64 years been secretary, imagine.
Yes. Till date.
Non-stop.
Yes, till date. He's still a secretary. Till 2023, when he hand over the admission to the trust, then he relinquished the post of secretary and become the chairman of the trust.
So he was 13 years old in 1960?
Yes.
So 75 years old now? Yes.
Now 73 years old. It may take, my lord, to page 22. This is the sale deed to point out, my lord, that I has constructed or established a school building in a land which was purchased by me. Page 22. Annex 1, page 21, in English translation at page 22.
Yes.
If I may read, my lords. I, Shri so-and-so, presently residing at so-and-so, with the knowledge and consent of all the members of the family, do hereby offer for sale of our portion of land called Maurang, situated at Maurang village for a price of so-and-so, only to you, KP Martang. This is the sale deed in respect of the lands where my school was constructed. It was purchased by the petitioner, number 2. Now, subsequent to this sale deed, the petitioner number 2 registered that land where the school was located, and thereafter, my lord, the registration of the land, so in the name of petitioner number 2, page 24, my lord, you see land registration in the name of KP Mertong, the founder of United National LP School, Ramrai Maurang, Ramrai ME School, Ramrai Maurang, United National Secondary Schools, Ramrai Maurang. Now coming to the crucial part of the thing. Annex 4, agreement which has been executed between the petitioner number 2 and the respondent, the Dorbar.
Okay, let's see that. That's important. Yes.
Page 30, my lord.
30.
30.
They disputed or they agreed?
Yes. Annex 4, page 29. English translation, page 30.
Okay.
This is an MOU, Agreement of Mutual Understanding, between Mr. KP Mertong, the founder secretary of the school, of the village, and founder secretary of the school, hereinafter referred as the first party on one side, and Mr. Jrolison Walang, the soldier of Maurang village, hereinafter referred to as the second party on the other side. This agreement is made today, the 18th August 2000, at Maurang Ramrai MC on the following terms and conditions.
One second, Mr. Sona. Now see this first party. So the second paragraph, the founders secretary to the school, is also same time the founders secretary to the village, meaning?
Yes, he has hold dual posts. At one time he has holding the post of secretary of the school, and on the other hand he also is the secretary of the village.
He founded the village also?
Yes.
He created the village also?
Not he created the village, but they are the first person who came and reside in that village. His family, there are 4 of them.
Okay. Yes.
If I may read, my lord, the village has no right whatsoever to claim title of ownership in respect of school, number 1, United National LP School, 2, Ramrai UP LP School, 3, United National Secondary School, Ramrai, which was found by KP Mertong individually as its owner. The intention of the said person in using the name of the ex-Chief Dorbar is primarily to bring the school closer to the village and its inhabitants, and whereas he has every right to disconnect the relationships and connection of the school from the village, or to change the name of the school according to his wish. The founder secretary of the school is also at the same time the founder secretary of the village. Therefore, he has the right and authority to use his letterhead by mentioning the word Dorbar or ex-Chief Dorbar in his letterhead, and he need not ask any permission from the village while carry on any official work with any government office or in any issue relating to court matters. Secondly, the present secretary of the schools and his legal heir, representatives or assignee shall be the absolute authority having the right to appoint any teachers in the schools in case any vacancy arises by choosing or selecting the candidate who are the inhabitants of the village and possessing the requisite qualifications and who have fulfilled eligibility criteria for appointment to the post as prescribed by the governments. In case of retirement or in place of teacher who died while in service, the first preference for appointments to the vacant post should be given to the next and kin of the deceased persons or retired person, provided the candidate are having the process required qualification prescribed government. So, my lord, I would stress only in point number 1 and 2, whereby the village has, the respondent village has
registered document. MOU.
Not a registered document, my lord.
Who made it? It's signed.
Yes, it was signed.
Signed by all of them.
Page 29.
Sorry, so you dispute the existence of the agreement. Then you have to file a suit. You are claiming title over school.
Yes.
If you want to tender evidence that yes, that the school was run by you all the time, then you have exclusive right. Another thing that is that look, there is a subsisting managing committee, Suna. Now show me the law that says that like you have transplanted the sponsoring body with a new body, and that gives you the vested right to like dissolve the old managing committee and install a new one. That you try to satisfy the court. If there is such, but first you have to establish your right. Now from this MOU, it's seen that you were the founder of the school.
Yes.
Okay, you were the founder secretary of the village also. That means you could use the name of the village as sponsoring body. That will be the executive committee of the village or whatever, and then you constitute sponsoring body. Then you have gone for you passed earlier resolutions for approval of your earlier managed committees, which is with the village. Now what you're seeking is with your new trust deed to
the handing over administration. Handing over administration of school from
cut off the entire. If you're running the school all along, why are you aggrieved? Why are you apprehensive about the village? If you say all in all, the MOU is there, they have no right. Now you're running the school, you're the founder, you've been secretary for 64 years, and then you have liberty to use the name of the Darbar. Yes. But what right do you have to dissolve a management committee that's been duly approved as per law, like much before its time? You satisfy the court. Otherwise, regarding title, that to show before the court that I've titled.
Look, my rights only on bang on this.
Your rights, yes, but the thing is that these have to be tested. Yes. We can't give a declaration from here that yes.
And in that case, my lord, if I may have some time, I need the
instructions. Otherwise, yes. But you have to satisfy the court that yes, like by virtue of being so and so, you have the right to dissolve an existing managing committee. Naturally, will be aggrieved. Suppose you're in a managing committee, one find a trust is formed, and they say, okay, you're out.
Yes.
And also, what claim do you have on the school? The facts are so lucid and clear that he is the founder, he's the fountainhead of the entire education in the. Apart from being founder, villager also, founder of the school also. Why are you opposing it?
Primarily, the contention of the respondent here is school was founded by the Darbar one, and it was continued to run. And in 2003 or so, there was a claim made by the Ramrai SMG to take over the ownership of the school. Now the village itself filed a suit before this council, whereby the writ petitioner himself as a plaintiff, claiming that the school is owned by the village. And the judgment was delivered in favor of the village.
And there's a decree. What the decree? You have an affidavit?
I have an in my account.
Is that correct, Mr. Suna? So you had gone on behalf of the village also. Now I have to go again on behalf of the trust another time.
Page number 50 now, my affidavit. Count ahead and next.
And that is, the court's under impression that, that has been tested. Where is that?
My lord, page 15 of the counter affidavit filed by the respondent number 4 to 17.
Yes, sir.
Page?
Page number 15, annexure 1.
1-5.
Yes, 1-5.
Darbashna Morang so yes.
Represented by K. Really Metong, his reputation.
Where's the operative part?
Operative part may go to page number 65.
Oh.
The order, my lord, from what has been observed by you while digesting.
Where are you reading?
Madam, I may come to relevant portion 2. Page number
65 years. From what is observed by what is digesting issues that we have been able to prove his case about all the that is a plaintiff's village
Yes.
who constructed the manager's unit. So,
But my lord will continue. This judgment decree was passed after the agreement was signed. Based on that agreement, I represent the school.
And he said that it's a village school. Then how can you turn around now and come with a petition and say that that is not my school for which I got a degree for? See? I think you better take instructions, otherwise we'll dismiss your petition. We didn't know. I didn't know that there's already civil suit and the ownership and management of the schools already been settled with the village. What instructions do you get?
2 weeks time.
Tough case. Yes, the course of hearing, Mr. S.M. Suna and the counsel petitioner prays that he will be allowed to obtain further instructions, some necessary instructions from the petitioner. Praise allowed this after 1 week.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yes.
Obliged.
You should have brought notice straight away, Mr. Chariso, instead of listening to,
24.
Yes.
24.
Lordship, I'm praying for some time, Lordship, in this matter.
You are for?
I'm
Yes,
for
MPSC matter?
MPSC, Lordship.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Why are you taking time all the time?
Lordship, Mr. Paul was to appear in this matter, but then he had some problem.
Now is time you argue the matter.
Lordship, he's the standing counsel.
Doesn't
for
matter.
FPSC.
How many years you put in now?
5.
Then? Which post is this?
This is junior athletic coaches. Junior athletic coaches.
You're representing?
I'm representing Respondent.
He's a selected candidate. Number 6 is by?
And in this case, my lord, they have filed a rejoinder and have stated that the respondent has not furnished diploma certificate to support the claim. As actually, all those diploma and other we have submitted to the department.
Just a minute.
Selection process.
You filed affidavit, you've already filed.
Lordship, we have filed.
In that case, my lord,
Is your appointment held up or you already been appointed?
Already appointed.
Then there's no real urgency as such.
In fact, Your Lordship, the affidavit filed by the state is in detail, Your Lordship.
Which has some difficulty. You prepare the matter and come.
Lordship, happen next week, Lordship, praying for next week.
After 1 week, you prepare the matter and come.
However, my lord, since I have all those documents, so I'll file.
You can file. If you can, all testimonials that you file, you can file it. There's no problem.
Okay, thank
Yes, sir.
When I file a short note of argument.
No, that'll come later after you've given your oral arguments. Yes. When the matter is called out, Ms. Karvan for the respondent number
2 and 3, Lordship.
2 and 3. We have some accommodation due to the absence of the senior arguing counsel. Stop. Mr. K.S. Kinjing, next line. Then the senior counsel with so and so submits that has some queries, or not queries, some objections have been raised with regard to the qualifications of the respondent number 5. He prays that be allowed to file a testimonials for number 5 affidavit. And the prayer is allowed just after 2 weeks. Yes. You argue it next time.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
25 also same, Your Lordship. 24, 25 are same.
Adam? Yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Obliged, Your Lordship.